How's it going, guys? Jace. Just left work. Another long day. Didn't close no deals today. I did get some good conversations though. Some follow ups. A lot of some were feeling good, but the other spouse wasn't feeling too sure about it, so those fall through. Um, I did get now, mind you, I did get one call today, and this call was freaking just. And when I say this, I mean this in a good way. At the time during the call, maybe I was feeling a little bit like, I guess a little irritant a little bit, but I did get a call from a guy that I called, not from a guy, I called a guy out in Georgia, and we spoke. And I'm speaking to this guy like a 50-year-old guy, but you wouldn't know by his energy, the way he speaks. You could just, like sometimes you can tell somebody's an older person or somebody's a younger person just by talking to them, just their energy and their flow. And this guy right here, who's pretty much, okay, by the way, I was on the phone with him for 2 hours straight. And that's usually frowned upon because I didn't end up getting the deal closed at all. But however, he was a talker, so sometimes he would just like go on and on and on and keep talking. But there were some points at a time where I would break up a call, but then he would say something and then it would like connect with me. I'll get intrigued, like on an emotional level. And he was pretty much telling me about things about how important it is to mainly think outside the box. And he was saying how sometimes your crazy ideas and things of that sort maybe seem crazy at the moment, but sticking with it. He was also telling me about things about, of course, always want to be happy, but not trying to live life to keep up with other people or to keep up with the Joneses or to compare to somebody else, but actually live life to get fulfilled. And of course, you guys know I've been trying to speak about this, and I've been searching for this through action and doing different things. But he was just talking about things about his life, how he was a young person, how he lived in Hawaii for 16 years, how he was delivering pizzas and things of that sort, how he went to college because his parents forced him to, and then he dropped out. Just a lot of different things, man. How he's saying college is not good for people, like he's not even teaching his kids to go to college, and things about how he's raising his kids based on how he was raised and what he experienced. And he's pretty much like the exact same person how I was at my current age right now. He's 50 years old, but everything he said is like I'm going through it at the moment. 1 second. Alright, so I'm back. Just had to get through the gate. I'm at the house now. But what I was saying, continue on. And by the way, I'm not very great when it comes at like replicating or like repeating stories told to me. I'm more of just a listen and take action guy. But it's a long. We talked for 2 hours, man. So I'm trying to cram this up in like 3, 4, or 5 minutes, and that's impossible. But we were just talking, man. And right now he owns like 3 restaurants. 3 restaurants in the making. And initially he wasn't trying to close the deal or do anything, go through with the process. But however, I was just trying to just poke at him and then just start asking questions just to start a conversation, man. Just to keep him on the phone, extend my talk time. And then it just changed up. It went to a whole different realm. Like it just changed to a whole different I can't think of the word right now. But the call just changed, and we're just speaking about a lot of things. And sometimes I kept slapping myself like in the knee and the leg, like, yo, I keep asking questions, but then he's gonna be on here longer when I know I gotta get off. I gotta go on lunch break. I can't go on lunch break because he's gonna be talking for so long. And he's a talker, man. He's a talker. But there were just certain things that he was saying, man, that was hitting me, man. And it was like he was exactly the same thing I'm going through. He's like, he faced it, you know what I mean? And he kind of did the same route, but just a little different. But one thing he was telling me about different things about saving money and about delayed gratification and why people are scared to face the fears, or scared to do the wrong thing, or scared to fail, and just little things like that. Also, as well, like he was wanting to speak on, like how he really wanted to speak on different things such as, I can't think about, I keep forgetting. Sorry, like a long day, man. Just left work. But things about pretty much just like about having hobbies. It's about being who you are. I lost my train of thought. But like it was a deep conversation, and we just kept speaking and talking. by the way, like this guy was saying, you know, how his kids to live with him and he's not forcing his kids to do anything right now at the moment, but he's happy with whatever his kids does because he was known how he was raised, that he doesn't want to put that same pressure on his kids. Now his kids they're good at saving money and they're doing pretty good for their age. Things of that sort. So I don't know like what to say where I'm going with this. But I'm just saying it was a long call, man. We bonded, like emotionally connect. And I end up giving him my personal cell phone number. Okay, and I end up giving him my personal number. And so, you know what, man, just want to get in touch and talk, man. Like, if I want to ask you something, man, I'll be glad to talk to you about certain things. So yeah, man, it was a cool conversation. Also, man, he books frequently, and he actually loved our product, our service for a while, and that was cool, man. He had nothing but good things to say about it, and he was shocked. And also, like, he always comes, since he owns a restaurant and he works 7 days a week. But there we go. He was talking about how he works his passions each and every day, and it doesn't feel like working to him, because people say, how do you work 7 days a week, and do all these things? He's like, man, I wake up and I'm happy. I wake up and I drive by. My area is like by a beach, and I can see the water, the sunrise on the water. And then I just go working, all my kids are working, and they're homeschooled, and they're like, how can all these kids? They're having fun. Like they actually like going to the restaurant and working. And he was saying how some people say, I can't even get my kids to fold their clothes and pick up after themselves, but how can you get them to work? And that's what's happening with. And he was just saying how everything is connected. It's something that they love doing. I don't know where I'm going with this, man. It was a long conversation. I can't cram it up. I can't condense it, but it was pretty good, man. And again, he said he's definitely going to call me back when he wants to close a deal. Also help me out with referrals, because he does own a restaurant and he has a guest who talks about what I do for a while, a lot, all the time. So yeah, man. So honestly, even though I was on there for 2 hours, and most people, even the guy that was mentoring me, was like, yo, you should hang up. For some reason, something just kept telling me just keep talking, man. Whether he closed the deal or not with me, but I feel like it was a good seed. Like, I planted a good seed, and I feel like in the future, like, I'm going to get helped out a lot from this guy. And you never know, man. I might drive up to Georgia, man, go to this pizza place. It's called Macon Pizza Company. So Macon, like the city Macon, and then Pizza Company. So I'm going to try it out. I do got a homie that lives up there, but it's about time for me to get out there, man. Get ready for bed. So I'm upload this video. Call tonight. Be great, y'all. Did some push-ups today. Remember, no more running. And hop back into work tomorrow, man. Same time, early in the morning. Get some studying done. Love you guys. Be amazing. Be great. I'm Jace. Out of here.